it's just getting Mikalenko's just been called over there. Don't know whether Ashley Young has picked up the knock that's going to affect his place on the pitch. Corner kick, Aston Villa, left-hand side. Douglas Luiz again to take it. Plenty of men back for Everton. Blue shirt is inside the penalty area.
It can only be, but the ball gets knocked down. Oh, I'm not having that.
Jordan Pickford went for the ball, missed it, and he caught Ollie Watkins. And Aston Villa have got a penalty.
I can't really answer that. That's just two players going for the ball. It's inevitable that there might be a little bit of a clash.
Do you know what's counted against us there? The next incident like that following Man United and Wolves last week was always going to be a penalty.
But that's the crazy situation. You see, you got that was like common assault last week.
Yeah.
That's just two players going for the ball.
VAR are looking at it.
But you look at Matikashi, you've got to do more to stop the cross. We don't do anything like enough to stop the cross coming in.
It's a penalty. That all came from a short corner, Graham.
I'm bored of saying it. I don't get it for the life of me.
Well, we're in trouble now. Ollie Watkins. Sorry, it's not Ollie Watkins, it's Douglas Luiz will take this penalty. It's harsh, but we should not have put ourselves in that situation.
I think it's a soft penalty to give. I really do think it's soft, but again, we've got to do more to stop the cross going into the box initially. Plus the fact it was a free header as well, to knock it down. It's crazy.
Jordan Pickford's been yellow carded now for time wasting. Got to stay on his line. Douglas Luiz from 12 yards to give Aston Villa a 2-goal lead. Emiliano Martinez doesn't watch the penalties. I was just glancing over his shoulder. Douglas Luiz to give Everton an absolute mountain to climb at Villa Park. Right-footed penalty taker. And that, Graham, could well be game, set, match.
Well, Jordan Pickford guessed the right way, and having guessed the right way, I think he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't get anything on it. But nonetheless, there was plenty of pace in the penalty. That's the one thing that probably got him the goal, Douglas Luiz. But it's nightmare for us now, because psychologically, where do we score 3 goals from? It's a decent penalty.
Right in the corner. Pace, accuracy.
Yeah, no, he couldn't get on second glance there. Jordan Pickford had no chance of getting anything on that. Well, we just said it, haven't we? It's all about the reaction and make sure we don't concede a second goal. Well, to make sure you don't concede a second goal, you've got to stop crosses going into your box. Got to work harder to stop crosses going in the box.
I just for the life of me do not understand our corner tactics. Michael Keane plays diagonal. Calvert-Lewin jumps, comes off Cash. Throwing on this left-hand side for Everton. Throwing for Everton, level with the edge of the penalty area. Ashley Young will take it. Calvert-Lewin gives him an option short. Adelaide Decore makes a run as well. Young to Calvert-Lewin, back to Ashley Young again. Trying to hit the byline. Can he get across him? Corner kick for Everton. Now, our delivery has got to be good from these corners, Diamond. Every single time.
Well, if you're looking in open play, we haven't really created a chance, have we?
No.
So this represents our best opportunity to score a goal at this moment in time. Set pieces. So we better make sure the delivery is good, Alex Iwobi.
Iwobi with the corner kick, raises both his arms, swings his right foot. Keeper comes for it and catches it.
You might as well just hang it up. Hang it up and say to the goalkeeper, there you go, as a bit of catching practice. Get some whip on the ball. 6 foot, what is he, 6'4", Martinez? You hang the ball up.
But in the 27th minute of the game, Diamond, and the Evertonians and the Aston Villa fans are applauding in memory of Michael Jones, the Evertonian who lost his life in tragic circumstances at the new stadium site earlier this week. And the Aston Villa fans, to a man, have joined in the applause.
Brilliant from the Villa fans. Well done to the Evertonians as well. There's a banner with Michael on it as well for everybody to see. But every credit to the Evertonians and the Villa fans for joining in as well.
Side, the best tribute of all would be an Everton goal here. We just can't keep the ball. We are all over the place. Here's Bailey down this right hand side for Aston Villa. Bailey reaches the penalty area, but Trezeguet can't get near him. Bailey brings it in field, shooting chance. Good save, Jordan Pickford, but this is a training session for Aston Villa.
After 10 to 15 minutes of looking actually quite comfortable and nicely well organised and everything, we're all over the place now. We're absolutely all over the place. And they're lining up ready to shoot and score goals. If we're not careful, this is going to be 3 and 4. And what I don't like is that Jordan Pickford's limping around his box as well. He's obviously picked up a lot.
Everton was certainly bringing somebody on. Danjuma may have to wait, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's wincing. I think he's in some pain with his cheek.
Well, look, I know it sounds a daft thing to say, but I hope it is his cheek.
Yes.
Because at least that's that's just something that'll be gone in a week's time. Well, you just have to hope it's not hamstring, groin, all that sort of stuff that's been the pain for him.
He's just flattened Boubacar Kamara there, but he's escaped the yellow card. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he does look in a little bit of discomfort. Body language. And if it can go wrong for Everton, it goes wrong. And when it does go wrong, it goes spectacularly wrong. Luca Dean, 1-2 with John McGinn. Dean can't keep it in play. It'll be a throw in for Everton on the right hand side. Danjuma's put his bib back on, so Calvert-Lewin looks as if he'd be okay. But where are we finding 3 goals?
Well, based on the fact that Martinez hasn't had to make a save in the first half an hour of this game, it's very difficult to see where the goals are coming from, isn't it?
Throw in for Everton on the right hand side. Patterson to take. Wolverhampton Wanderers at Goodison Park next week is already, even though it's August, looking like a big game.
Yeah, well, see, there lies your problem. You see, you rue the chances that we didn't take against Fulham, because this was always going to be a tough afternoon with the way Villa finished last season, and the fact that there was always going to be some kind of response from a
time to get the job done.
Now, so as you quite rightly say, we come out of here with nothing, which becomes a huge amount of freedom for us.
Go straight on.
Left of confidence.
Yeah, I
Second
mean,
game of the season,
it's
Dan, and we look deflated.
yeah, but the trouble is, the problem is we're all human beings, just like the players that are down on the pitch now. They know that we're 2-0 down, and we've got to score 3-2 to get back in the game, 3 to win it, and they know this. They've done it. We've only done it against Brighton. So there's no belief. It doesn't look like there's any belief in that.
Words fail me.
I'd love to have the conversation. I really would. I'd love to have the conversation with the coaching staff as to what the thinking is behind how we set up for corners. Because every single time they get a corner, they get a chance from it.
And numerically, it's not difficult to pick up every man, is it? does look, the right side of his face does look a little bit disfigured. As he goes with one of the physios.
Like we said, we just have to hope and pray that it's not a fractured cheekbone or anything like that, because that wouldn't be great news at all. It's the last person it needs to happen to as well. Yeah, it does look great.
As the thumbs up to the table, that would be so bad. First time cross is a good one. Oh, Watkins should have scored. Cleared by Iwobi. In fact, the flag's gone up on this near side. But Aston Villa's delivery's been excellent.
It has been excellent, but because their delivery's excellent, surely that tells you a story. Shut the ball down. Stop crosses coming into your box. Stop it at source. You don't wait for the cross to come in and then deal with it. Stop it coming in the first place. It's just so simple. It's basic defending. Do not let your wide man cross the ball.
Luca Dean's got the freedom of the left-hand side,
honestly,
by the way.
This is just basics of football. It's not, you're not asking anybody to do anything that's never been done before.
Right, there's pressure on Danjuma here now, because he needs to deliver.